In Alpharetta, homes sold in March closed in just 15 days, and sellers collected 98 cents of every dollar they asked for, and that's at a median price of $910,000. If you think the luxury market slows down in uncertain times, the data tells a very different story. I'm Drew Thomas, the Remix Realtor, here in the North Atlanta suburbs. And this is your monthly market remix for April 2026 based on March data. Every month I pull the real numbers up for our market. No spin, no national noise, just actually what's happening right here where we live and work and where you're thinking about buying or selling. Today we're checking out Alpharetta and the North Atlanta luxury corridor. Who's buying, how fast things are moving, what the inventory picture looks like, and what it all means if you're sitting on a high value home right now or you're looking to move into one. All right, let's get started with the numbers here in Alpharetta, which came out swinging in March. 121 single family homes sold last month, which is up 39% from February. The market woke up from hibernation and those homes sold fast. Median days on market, 15 days. Now that's nearly cut in half from the month before. In a market where the median sold price is $910,000, coming in, closing in 2 weeks, that is not something that you see in a slow market. That is urgency and competition. Sellers are getting 98% of list price on a $900,000 home. That's less than $15,000 off the asking price. Buyers are not negotiating hard in Alpharetta right now because they can't afford to. All right, let's talk about inventory. There are currently 354 active single-family listings in Alpharetta. Median list price around $1.275 million, and a median living area over 4,500 square feet. That's the market. That's the inventory that's sitting on the market. They're larger, higher-priced homes waiting for the right buyer. Meanwhile, 235 new listings came to market in March at a median price just over $1 million. Spring supply is building, but a 2.62 month inventory shows that Alpharetta is still firmly in seller's market territory. Now here's a number worth considering. The median estimated property value in Alpharetta is just shy of $850,000, which is more than the Georgia state median of $372,600 and more than double the national median price of $377,000. Alpharetta homeowners, they're not just in a different zip code, they're in an entirely different wealth building conversation. Now, if you own a home in Alpharetta, Milton, Roswell, anywhere else in the North Atlanta luxury corridor, and you're curious what your home would actually sell for in today's market, not what Zillow says, not what your neighbor thinks, text the word home to the number right up here, 678-824-8475. I'll put together a professional home valuation for you, no cost, no obligation, just some real data for you to consider. All right, now let me give you the strategic read on the Alpharetta market. If you're a seller in this market, the conditions are favorable, but favorable doesn't mean it's an automatic home run. Homes are moving fast at the lower end of the price range. The higher you go up and above the 1.2 million active list price median, the more patient that you need to be, and the more important it is to price your home precisely and present your home exceptionally. As you know, luxury buyers at this level are sophisticated. They've seen a lot of homes, and so your home needs to stand out from the first listing photo. Let's talk about buyers. If you're a buyer in this market, 15 days on market is your deadline. You simply don't have the luxury of sleeping on a decision, getting pre-approved, or better yet, having proof of funds ready And working with an agent who already knows the inventory, knows the market, knows the seller's agents in the market gives you a competitive advantage. That's not just sales pitch, that's simply how the market works right now. And if you've been considering a move from anywhere else in the North Atlanta suburbs into Alpharetta, Milton, North Fulton area, the move-up trade is still very much alive. Equity that you've built in your home in Cartersville, Canton, Roswell, anywhere else, that's real money. And in some cases, it can make a significant dent when you look at a purchase at this level. Now, one thing I want to be transparent about, the median estimated property value in Alpharetta is down slightly over a 12-month basis by about 2.3%. Now, you might see that number and wonder, does it mean that the Alpharetta market is softening? Here's a context that you need to know. Valuation models are backwards listing. They catch up to the market, they don't lead the market. So what's happening here in real time is that homes are selling in 15 days, 98% of list price, with transaction volume up 39%. That is the actual market. The data on the ground says that the Alpharetta market is healthy and active as we head into spring. Now, I'm always going to give you the full picture, not just simply headlines that sound good. And whether you're buying or selling in Alpharetta, Milton, anywhere else in the luxury Atlanta corridor, I would love to be your resource. Again, text HOME to 678-824-8475 for your free home valuation. People just like you in all different price ranges reach out to me every week. And if you found this information helpful, please share this video with somebody that you know who's watching the market. The more informed buyers and sellers there are, the better the transactions are for everybody. I'm Drew Thomas, the Remix Realtor, and I hope to see you on the next video. In just a few weeks, we'll have the May market remix, and every week I produce 1 to 2 videos talking about luxury real estate in North Atlanta. And I look forward to connecting with you soon.